Andee Scarantino showed up well after the gendercrap project had begun, and I'm so very glad that she did. Her piece is called Searching for the Divine Mother, and I want to read you an excerpt from her marvelous contribution. And she will be appearing with me this coming Saturday, which is June the 3rd, from 11:30 to 12:30. And if you look up there, you'll see the link, and that's all you have to do to attend. We'd love to see you. So here goes from Andee. I've spent the last 2 years coming into my ability to receive, flow, and allow. These things were all but foreign to me for the first 35 years of my life. I used to believe I should dominate and execute at every opportunity, just like a man does. When I was drinking, I sat with the boys at the bar until 4 a.m., chugging whiskey, showing them how my liver could manage just as well as theirs. And F you, bro, if you decided to say a word to me. When I started waking up, I was left with a mess. I was the warrior queen in a shattered sea of mirrors. And between my tar stained fingers was desire to heal, to be, to love. Only I didn't know how. My healing began when I fell in love with someone beautiful, someone who would become a teacher and a good friend. I'd been in love many times before him, but honestly, all of it was likely codependency rather than love. This was deeper, a higher love and a different type of experience that had me seeing myself in pristine clarity. It was not romantic love, but it was some of the most powerful love I'd ever known. I followed him because he was, when he wasn't embodying his own egoic insolence, represented in my mind of pure love. There's greater power in the divine feminine than the divine masculine, for she is the mother of all things. I never understood the feminine part of who I was. Surely I understood the privilege I began to embody since puberty. I watched as I could use my female privilege to get things, anything from lifting a heavy object to learning social graces. I traded that power to receive from men. Yet I always felt I was living under a facade that I was a man, disguised and enveloped in estrogenic softness. I tolerated my body, but I believed I should be solid like a man, that I should be straight lines like a man. I was well into my 30s before I understood how the inner workings of my body operated. I don't know why I viewed it only as something to be tolerated, or why I believed it was somehow owned property of the patriarchy. I don't say this to be cliche. I truly believed that patriarchal oppression was fine because I, in my mind, was one of them.